And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Outside, Bogdanovic. Pass to Jokic. No good that time. Great D that time from Giannis. Inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Jokic with the screen on Antetokounmpo, and Jokic wide open. He shoots, finds himself wide open and drills it.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Here's Giannis. Drills the baseline jumper.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Fires the three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Now, here's Jokic. Bogdanovic looking around. From the arc. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Calathes. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. Giannis has gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Pass to Jovic. Bogdanovic with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovic. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Jovic. The tray. And Bogdan Bogdanovic hits from deep. Bogdanovic has got 8 points.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first.
Get there, get there. Squeeze.
Shot clock at 5. Over in the corner, onto the Kumbo. Three-pointer. Off the mark. His first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Pass to Jovic. Here's Teodosic. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against them.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Gutterich in at the 2-guard spot. To the paint. Here's Papanikolaou. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Jovic passes to Teodosic. That one goes in.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Banked in off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Teodosic. Sinks the triple. Teodosic has got 6. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
Hey, watch him.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Pass to Kalaitzakis. Giannis outside. There's the 3. From range, Giannis takes it.
Take a look at who got fired up by that last 3. Giannis says, I can do that too.
Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
From 12 feet out. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. We've got 1:08 left here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
And so we conclude the first half. Up 9. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. Dave, thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Which teams are hot and which are not? Guys, what's it like to be at the top of this chart?
It always feels good, Ernie, to be.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the visiting team. And that is a wrap.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Watch the screen.
Pass to Jokic. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense. And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
To the inside. A slam by Jokic.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Inside, here's Calathes. Good, nice job down low. Calathes has got his first points of the game.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's Jokic. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look here at the visitors. 3rd best record here in the early going. A game behind. Pass to Calathes. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And it's Giannis missing.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
Lets the 3 fly. The shot that time, not on target. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. 9 feet out. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And has been just uncontainable. 72%. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
1:43 left here in the 3rd quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Calathes, no luck.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the 3rd. From down in the low post, it goes.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Petrushev, the pass to Bogdanovic. There's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. He squares up and sinks it. Bogdanovic has got 10 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Jovic. Here's Petrushev, and it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 13.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
And there's the drive, and the basket is good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
There's a screen. Makes a big height bounce and goes in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more than is made by the big fella.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. To the middle. To the right side. Here's Antetokounmpo. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
You've got Teodosic. He's out there with Topic, and it's Jovic in at the 4-man position.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
To the left side wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. 2 points. That one goes.
And Jokic is one of the best passing big men in the game. He has a great feel for when to dish the rock.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good with the elbow jumper.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Pass to Jokic. 20 feet out. Coathis grabs the board.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Count that one.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Oh, soft hands from Jokic.
Smooth jumper by Jokic. Not going to let anything break up his concentration.
Back to Antetokounmpo, and he makes that one. Antetokounmpo's got 21.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
He's off on that one. Jokic with the steal. 1:16 left in the fourth. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Giannis. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Comes up empty, still a respectable 10 for 15. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Puts up a three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Here's Teodosic. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
first game of a back-to-back. Is managing minutes a priority for the coaching staff, Doris?
I think, Brian, for coaches, you're just reacting in real time to how the game unfolds. Minutes are always a concern when it's a back-to-back situation. Well, let's say we get down the stretch and this is a possession ball game. Usually you're going to choose, I'm going to put my best players on the floor and try to win the game right in front of me.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
This guy, not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Down low. Here's Aldama. Misses the baby hook. Pass to De Silva. Schroeder with it. Fires the three. Aldama grabs the board. Here's Diaz. Aldama, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Drives to the hoop, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Wagner, left side. Off with the layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Schroeder comes with a double team. For three. Sends it home from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wagner outside. Back to Schroeder from down low. And the shot goes. Schroeder's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Boy, Franz Wagner, such a tremendous passer.
Aldama outside. Pass to Diaz. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Out to the wing. Wagner outside. Here's De Silva. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. Releases from the wing and drills it. Schroeder's got 6 points.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So both teams changing it up here. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. 4th, Mo Wagner.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Washington against Rubio. Pass to Hernan Gomez. 4 on the clock. No good on the triple. He's gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Wagner. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Outside Rubio. Here's the pick. Floats one. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. So both teams making some changes here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, Ricky Rubio has made a career out of trying to make the guys around him better. This guy's so unselfish.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Out left to the wing. Wagner with a screen on Rubio. Washington up top, covered by Rubio. And it's Washington missing. Puts up a deep three. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 2. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Hernan Gomez on the wing. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Pass to Rubio. Takes a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Rubio's got 6.
Well, the catch and shoot game. Typically, Rubio's on the passing end of it. Not this time.
The 3 from Washington. He buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Garuba passes to Rubio. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Pass to Rubio. The baseline J. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Rubio's got 5 points in the quarter. Washington outside. Wagner with a screen on Rubio. Washington passes to Hartenstein. Hartenstein with a screen on Rubio. Washington drives in. Pass to Hartenstein. They swipe it. Outside Rubio. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line. Now, that's a great possession. You set Wagner up down low and let him go to work.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Pass to Diaz. Hernan Gomez with it. 1:41 left in the first half of this game. Yep, count it. He has 7.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
To the right side, from outside the arc. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. To the inside, here's Diaz. Nice D from Wagner.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You can see Schroeder's shoot-first mentality if a defender overcommits. Nicely done.
Both teams deciding to change it up, and both free throws good for Schroeder.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Aldama outside. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Yes, it's good. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Wagner outside. Can't get it to drop. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Diaz. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Fades and shoots. And no good. And here's Wagner. The shot. And the jumper falls for him. Wagner's got his first 2 points. Fires from way outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They're up by 2, and we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
In a game this close, you want to attack the paint. Get yourself some easy looks. Get to the line, man. Get to the line.
And now let's take a look at our... Thanks for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Shooting around 53%, a nice number. Pass to Diaz. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Aldama. Gets the 3 to fall. Aldama's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
And here's Schroeder outside. Knocks down the triple. Schroeder's got 11 points.
Well, Schroeder, with that look in his eye, wanted to get that back.
Here's Diaz, covered by Schroeder. Aldama outside, takes the 3. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Wagner. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. And that makes it a tie ball game.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
90 seconds into the second half now. To the wing on the left. Pass to Diaz. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hernan Gomez. Misses the 3. Shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Oh, they get a hand on it. In transition, here they come. And the basket by Aldama. Aldama's got his second bucket on the night.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Here's De Silva. Still without a bucket. Shot clock at 5. And here's Schroeder outside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Diaz can't get it to go.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Back to Schroeder. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
The 3 ball. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Shots good by Schroeder. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Aldama. Here's Hernan Gomez. Defended by Wagner. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. They lead by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth.
Well, Mo Wagner, a legit threat from deep. This guy's so good at pulling the trigger when you give him an opportunity.
They've got Wagner. He's out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's De Silva in at the 3. Takes a step back. Rubio passes to Hernan Gomez. From 8 feet. And he hits the jump shot.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's De Silva. Here's Bonga. Here's the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Diaz can't get it to go.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Schroeder passes to Wagner. Shoots it from the corner, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
You get the sense that no matter where he is on the floor, Franz Wagner is comfortable offensively. This guy can really shoot it.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Great job drawing the foul, and almost converted the shot as well.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Buries it down low. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Unloads from 13, and the shot goes in.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Outside Schroeder. Puts up a 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. 1:19 left in the fourth. Pass to Diaz. And there's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
They're playing big inside. Wagner draws good contact.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Diaz from deep. Yes! And that
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Outside Schroeder. And there's a pick. Three-pointer. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Dennis Schroeder has proven historically he is unafraid in big moments, and he delivers big time.
Here's Aldama. Hernan Gomez, the pass to Diaz. The three. And the basket by Aldama.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And so he drops them both. And it's a three-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2- and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
No good from three-point range.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Here's Aldama. And nails the tray. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And now they foul and stop the clock. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so the road team gets the W in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these.
And when you're taking on a back-to-back, Richard, does your approach change at all?
As a player, not much. The coaches, they may look to adjust some minutes, but on the court, you just gotta keep pushing.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Evan Fournier. Riza Shea is out there with Song. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Hayes in at the point.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. Riza Shea thrives in that role.
In the corner, it's Calathis. The visitors with the ball. It's a three-point game. Now Hayes from deep. He's off on that one. Giannis outside. There's the screen to the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Hayes. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Wembanyama sets a screen for Hayes. Off target from outside.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
Now here's Fournier following the miss by Giannis. Fournier passes to Wembanyama. In the corner, it's Sarr. Here's Riza Shea. Drills it from outside. Riza Shea's got 6.
Got to get out on that if you're the defense. This rookie Riza Shea can really do damage from the perimeter. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Good on the three-point shot.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. That one's in. His first shot this game. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Hayes finds Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo kicks to Antetokounmpo. A floater. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. To the inside. And Gobert throws it down.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
Fournier passes to Gobert. Now Koulibaly hands it from downtown.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Evan Fournier. And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The visitors with the ball.
Yeah, they dropped the last game of this matchup. Their bench wasn't able to keep up with the opposing reserves offensively. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And as And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
They've got Gobert. Yabusele out there with Batum. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Reza Shea in at the 2 guard. And, Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Pass to Yabusele. Gobert, the screen. No good from Yabusele. Charalampopoulos uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Koulibaly with it. He has 6. Pass to Batum. Clock at 6. The shot. And that one's good. Reza Shea. Reza Shea's got 8 points. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And now, here are the squads that have done some tremendous work on the boards since the All-Star break.
I mean, they just out-muscle their opponents under the glass. I mean, impressive rebounding numbers, and they've really only gotten better.
Fires the 3. Gobert pulls it in.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of this shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. There's 1:40 left in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And to Kumbo.
And although he's undersized at his his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. There goes Antetokounmpo. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Rizichet. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Kalathis. No scoring in this one. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Over Sarr, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
The shot's good from Fournier.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Kalathis. From deep, Giannis. Good. Great play by Kalathis to set it up. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points for the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Wembanyama. Misses the baby hook.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And some good action through the first 2. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
For the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis take home the award. It's almost a surprise.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach.
And that about wraps.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Rizichet with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Papanikolaou. For the 3. It's good from long range. He has 5.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Sarr out there with Rizichet. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Evan Fournier, and it's Hayes in at the 1. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And the lights out in this one, 77%. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Here's Giannis. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Alex Song.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Pass to Wembanyama. Charity stripe shot, and he knocks down the jumper.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight, and the shot is good. Fournier's got 7 points.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And we have some time now to show you which rookies have the greatest impact offensively over the course of the last month. Number 1, Reza Shea.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Antetokounmpo using his size. Giannis!
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Now here's Hayes. He has yet to score. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Basket counts.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Pass to Papanikolaou. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Calathes, 6 to shoot. Launches a 3, and the 3 ball is good. He's got 8.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's Fournier. He's got 7. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Calathes, defended by Batum. Here's Calathes. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And Fournier kicks to Gobert. Pass to Koulibaly. Good on the triple. Koulibaly's got 9.
And give credit to Gobert there. Excellent pass to an open teammate.
The 8-footer got a hand on it. The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 6. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Gobert with a screen for Jang. Outside for Batum. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's been like this all night for both teams. the offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Batum is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Koulibaly, and it's Jang in at the 3 slot. Here's Kalaitzakis. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Pass to Koulibaly. Now here's Jang. Here's Gobert. The 10-footer finds the target.
And the big man from France, Gobert, a menace around the rim.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Both teams deciding to change it up. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Song, the pass to Wembanyama. The size, the shooting touch. Wembanyama is unreal.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And that one misses. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Fades. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
With defenders having to worry about the drive, the pass, Antetokounmpo can usually find space from the mid-range.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Hayes. Nice open look, but it's no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the flush by Antetokounmpo!
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
And here's Hayes. Ricochet in the corner. Pass to Song. Wembanyama high post. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Ricochet does a nice job of drawing the contact on his way up. Now a chance at the line.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Batum scanning the floor. Gobert the screen. Koulibaly. No good with the triple.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
At the wing position, Ricochet has pretty much everything you're looking for, right? Length, mobility, three-point shooting. And add to that, he has a great feel for the game.
He tries for 3. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kalathis. No good on the triple. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging,
Game 2 of a back-to-back. Just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Screen coming. Watch the screen.
Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Yeah, guarding Jokic is pretty much a guessing game. He's so unpredictable as a player.
Lets the three fly. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
Jokic has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Aldama outside. Pass to Diaz from the high post. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Over to the left wing. Jokic in the post. Hernan Gomez there. Nikola Jokic again.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Jokic has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Aldama. Shoots. Nails the wide open jumper. He's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
To the middle. And Jokic throws it down.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
Good on the shot.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Bogdanovic. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. From the arc. And he buries his first look.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Defended by Bogdanovic. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Aldama. Here's Diaz. Fires the 3. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's Bogdanovic. Drops in the layup for 2.
Now Bogdanovic focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, it looked like he was hungry to get 2.
Here's Diaz. Yet to see a basket. Good D by Bogdanovic.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Right wing. Here's Diaz. Knocks it down from distance.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Teodosic in at the point.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
That one goes in.
Rubio's a guy you have a hard time guessing against. Creative shot making there.
And here's Jokic. And he comes up with a bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Garuba. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic. So it's both teams making substitutions here, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Here's Teodosic. He's scoreless. Jacks up a 3. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Rubio. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Rubio's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Jokic. This one for 3. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You take a look at the home team. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the paint. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now Rubio. And he lays it up and in.
This has always been a bit of an issue. Ricky Rubio, his finishing ability on the inside, but gets it done that time.
The 3 is up. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Back to Rubio. Aldama outside. Fires from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Such a huge advantage for Ricky Rubio to read plays before they happen.
1:14 left in the first half. Bogdanovic, that's good.
anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch. It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Jokic passes to Bogdanovic. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Bogdanovic has got 8.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Aldama outside. And he's going for the lob. It's intercepted. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. He has 6.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hello, folks.
Now that we're close to knowing who will be participating, some of these guys may be in the gym early and leaving late, shooting threes on a timer.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the visiting team.
I like how they've been.
Appreciate you joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Diaz. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the wing. The shot that time not on target.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Bogdanovic, no good. Shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Pass to Aldama. Here's Diaz. The shot off that time.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Jokic with it. Hernan Gomez there. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a look at the leaderboard. Over the last month, these big men have completely dominated. Nikola Jokic, number 1.
This big is just oozing with confidence offensively. The best scorer at the 4 and 5 positions, and he's a guy his team can really lean on.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
Aldama outside. He shoots it. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Aldama's got 8.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Jokic the screen. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Aldama grabs the board. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And yep, it's good. 7 points in the game. Shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. .157 left in the third quarter. Now Jokic. He's got 11. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Well, with a unique opportunity to go inverted with pick and rolls with the small setting and Jokic playmaking.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Defended by Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. Here's Rubio. Off the mark there with a 3.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've got 1:13 left in the third. Bogdanovic, that's good.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovic has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Hernan Gomez, the pass to Rubio. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. Rubio's got 10 points in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Bogdanovic finds Jokic. There's the triple. No luck on that one. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Inside, here's Hernan Gomez. And the layup is good. Hernan Gomez has gotten his first points in this one.
And Rubio right now playing waiter, setting the table.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Now here's Jokic. Over Hernan Gomez. Launches a 3. Can't hit that one. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Goodrich. Pass to Jokic. Second shot opportunity. Jokic finishing through the D.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
They've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Goodrich in at the 2 spot. To the left side wing. Hernan Gomez with it. Outside Rubio. The rebound by Teodosic.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. He drops it from range.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Okay, thank you, Allie. About 1.5 minutes into the fourth now. They set the pick to the inside. And that one is hammered home.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
looking to win the run. Aldama, no good. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Down low. Here's Jokic. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the basket by Aldama.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. To the paint. Oh, deflected. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And they double up Jokic. Outside Bogdanovic. Three-pointer. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And Bogdanovic needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Aldama right side. 1:07 left to play in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. And right on target.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Jokic. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. There's 37 seconds left in the game. And so they foul intentionally. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Bogdanovic on the wing. Drills it from deep.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time
Important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Wagner missing. And now here's Hazonia. He's defended by Wagner. Pass to De Silva. Here's Schroeder. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot off.
Back to Schroeder. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray. Schroeder's got 6 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
They set the pick. Back to Hazonia. Pass to Zubats. Now Šarić from past the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. 1:52 left to play here in the first. Here's Hezonja. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Wagner outside. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by Hezonja.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
1:16 left in the first quarter. Smith for 3. Nailed from 3-point land. 5 points in the game.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
There's a good screen. Schroeder, a 3-pointer, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And Šarić kicks to Smith. To the wing on the left. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
De Silva with the bucket.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Inside to the paint. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 4. And the second quarter of And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's De Silva in at the 4-man position. That's 3-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bonga, the pass to Washington. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to De Silva. It's deflected. Smith surveying the D. Here's Perkichin, and he banks in the layup.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Here's Washington. Shot clock at 5. That one, no good. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Perkichin. Smith with it. Now, here's Bogdanovich in the corner. Smith with it. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Bonga. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster's different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel's not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Bogdanovich looking around. Fades and shoots. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 6 points for him. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Wagner outside. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Schroeder. Jacks up a 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Has been outstanding in this game at 58%. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Saric outside. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Saric has got his second basket of the night.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Pass to Azania. To the inside. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Bonga, the pass to Schroeder. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
It's Hezonja in the corner. To the middle. And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome.
Got to get these fellas some allergy medicine. They're clearly allergic to the paint, and it's a problem. Aren't you sponsored by an...
All right, let's turn now to... Thank you for being with us.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Ivica Zubac is out there with Saric. And it's Smith, and it's Hezonja in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Wagner outside. Here's De Silva. Sinks the triple. De Silva's got 5.
Well, you love the find by Wagner at 6'10", a good passer, and has a great view of the floor.
And here is Zubac. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Saric from downtown. Sinks the three-pointer.
As hot as he's getting, they have to plan on bringing the double team every time he touches it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That's good from Wagner on the assist by Schroeder.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
Hezonja kicks to Smith. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. 8 points for him.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
And the first one drops. Smith hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Deep 2 from Wagner. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. You look at Zubac, a great player, second in the league. And, of course, Mo Wagner, also someone that shoots at such a high percentage, top 5 in the league.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. It's Wagner atop the key. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
It's stolen by Schroeder. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Saric outside. Down low. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .58 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Perkichin. Off with the layup. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to Schroeder. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
A 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And we've reached the end of the third. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Wagner, a screen on Bogdanovic. Seaman offline with his three. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's the screen. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanovic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And it's Smith missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Wagner. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, Wagner doesn't fear contact. He'll take it right into the defense down there.
Zubac's with it. Šarić outside. And here is Zubac. Smith for three. Buries it from three-point range.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good, Wagner.
Well, no surprise, Wagner is becoming a guy they can go to in big spots.
Pass to Smith. Takes the 13-footer and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter. Gone an outstanding 4 or 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And it goes down 2 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great N1 play showing us now. Look at that killer instinct.
Pass to Schroeder. There's a screen. There's the triple. The shot, no good. Being a scorching 68% in the game. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Shoots from 8. And it's Smith missing.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
There's Wagner with the 3. That shot, no good. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And this is why they go to Wagner here. He can get them the clutch points.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
There's Wagner with the three. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Three-pointer. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws. And he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead. And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Yeah, they really wanted that bucket to go. You can't get discouraged, though.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that
What you love about this time of year, some of these games have a playoff atmosphere.
It's been fascinating. The changes the league has made certainly has had an impact on how competitive these late season games are. Desperation starts to kick in. Every win is cause for celebration. Every loss hurts. It can't play any better than that.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Aldama outside. Pass to Diaz. From downtown, Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And he drives in, and the layup falls.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. The three nails it from beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points.
Yeah, his jump shots improve every season. Antetokounmpo's got a great rhythm on his quick release shots.
Pass to Diaz. Into the lane. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
There's the 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed the challenges a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo presents for his defense, and coach responded saying he's a handful for sure. I told our guys to make sure we seal up any lanes to the basket and just try to make him beat us with his jumper. It won't be easy, but coach feels like they'll be able to make it a little more difficult for Giannis. Guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Papanikolaou. Inside, 5 on the clock. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Aldama outside, beyond the arc. No good that time. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo outside. Launches it. Sinks the tray. Antetokounmpo has got 10.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Yep, that one goes. 12 points for him.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Diaz. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 7, and we'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Good work there as it goes.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
To the middle. Here's Papanikolaou. To the left wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Blocked! Garuba passes to Aldama. Outside Rubio. Aldama outside. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. Aldama's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. To the inside. Over to the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Papanikolaou. Buries it from 3.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. No one covering.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
Pass to Kalaitzakis. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Here's Kalaitzakis. Puts up a deep three. Aldama grabs the board.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Aldama. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Antetokounmpo surveys. And his first miss of the day. Now 6 for 7. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 7.
I just love the ball movement.
Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Oh, sweet move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Hernan Gomez has got his first basket.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
And the second free throw is good. So it's the home team now. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Driving in. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half.
Well, I think for the home team, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes, they're getting bullied on the defensive end, punched in the mouth, kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many.
Thanks for tuning in. Now.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
4-3 on target from range. 10 points for him.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Kalathis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Antetokounmpo, left side. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. On Friday, then on Sunday.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Aldama outside. Down low. The layup off target.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Kalathis. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. That one misses for Antetokounmpo. Shooting has been excellent so far, around 56% to the paint. Here's Hernan Gomez, and he banks in the layup. Hernan Gomez has got his second basket.
Well, the young Spaniard, Willie, a good finisher around the rim.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. We are getting deep in the season. Let's see the standings out east. Taking a look at the visitors here, holding down the 6th spot right now in the middle of this conference. Here's Papanikolaou. Right around a minute and a half played in the 3rd quarter. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup. Aldama's got 5 points.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Kalathis. Six on the shot clock. Pulls up. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So both teams changing it up here. Looking at our 2K leaderboard, these teams have been absolutely fantastic hitting the offensive boards.
They've poured in a lot of second chance points recently, and that can be huge for your offense.
Pass to Diaz. Fires for 3. He's off on that one. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Here's Kalathis, covered by Rubio. 11 feet out. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now. To the wing on the left. Back to Rubio from downtown. Got a hand on it, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Three minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Off target with the 3. Shooting 61% for the game, knocking him down. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. And it's Diaz with the rebound. Gone 3 of 7 here in this 3rd quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. Diaz has got 5 points.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
To the middle. Fires it. Antetokounmpo. That's good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Diaz. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Hits the trifecta. 13 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And we've reached. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Usman Garuba out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3. Now here's Rubio. This one for 3. Pure from three-point range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Inside. 5 to shoot. Connects from downtown.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Going inside. Here's Hernan Gomez. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I tell you, you have to have a nose for the ball. Picking up points on the offensive glass, that is the relentlessness Willie is known for.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. BA?
Thanks for that, Allie. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. Here's Diaz. Down low. Lets it go from deep. Giannis with the rebound. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. The strong finish by Giannis.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Here's Diaz. Here he goes. And down it goes. 2 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's the break. To take the lead. It's tipped. Left block shot on the way. And he can't get that one. Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Aldama. Offline with a three.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Here's Diaz. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the foul on Santi Aldama. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. .27 seconds left in the 4th. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. 26 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. 16 seconds left in the final quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put him up 2. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Diaz. Let's go with a 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaFleur.
Well over halfway into the season now, GA. How much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Zubac. And now here's Hazonia. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Smith. Beyond the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Drills the three-pointer.
And this is why Bogdanovic has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Smith outside. Pass to Zubac. Now Hazonia. Here's Sharch. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Now that's confidence. Sharch says, in Dario, I trust.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. It's hauled in by Zubac.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Misses the fadeaway jumper. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Sharch. Zubac with the screen for Smith. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Teodosic is checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And here's a rundown of the rookies already having a huge impact in their first season. These are the NBA's rookie scoring leaders. 1:43 left in the first. Jokic a screen. Count that one. He has 5. Pass to Perkichin. Fires for three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
To the middle. Here's Hazonia. And finish off by Hazonia.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Jokic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, the length of Jokic helps on these contested shots because he knows he can score on just about anybody in the league.
Pass to Smith. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Smith's got 7.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Jokic. Four on the clock. And the rejection by Zubac. The deep three from Smith. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up 1. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
They've got Nikola Jokic. Teodosic out there with Topic. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. Here's Topic. Connects from 3-point range.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Perkichin. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but do you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, 1, guys flopping the draw fouls, and then 2, whining when fouls aren't called.
Here's Teodosic. Still scoreless. Here's Jokic. Some solid defense from Šarić. Jokic defending. Into the lane. Baseline J on the way. It's rebounded by Jovic. Swiped away. Šarić outside. And it's Bogdanović in the corner. Šarić with the screen for Bogdanović. And the basket is good.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
The list of contenders for the three-point contest is really interesting this year. Every one of these guys is capable of going lights out in a setting like that.
Yeah, the field is almost set, and I wouldn't want to have to make a prediction. These are all fantastic shooters. It's just a matter of who gets hot on that day.
You look at Bogdanović. There are a few players ahead of him in the voting, but if he holds on to his spot at number 5 on that list, he'll have a place in the three-point contest waiting for him.
And if anything, I bet he moves up the list. I mean, how could you not have this fella taking part in this contest? He'll be there.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
And here is Hazonia, following the three-pointer by Jokic. Zubac the pass to Perkichin. It's good from about 19 feet. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Inside. Oh! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
55 seconds left to play here in the half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Saric from the arc. He can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And now here's Hazonia to the inside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Like the smarts by Saric there. Very good at working the pick and roll and getting the shot he wants.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Smith. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops. And next up, here's a look. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And the home team has possession. 4-point game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Dario Saric is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Smith. And it's Hazonia in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. 5 on the clock. For 3, Smith knocks down the 3 ball. Smith's got 12 in the game.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And here's Bogdanovic for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Smith on the wing. Saric outside. Here's Hazonia for the lead. Out to Smith. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. 15 points in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. And you take a look at this home team. They've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Zubac.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
Smith outside. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And Azania gets it to go.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now, here's Jokic. He has 6. Outside, Bogdanovic. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Bogdanovic has got 6 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Saric attacking. To the left wing. Pass to Zubac. Smith on the wing. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. The shot by Saric. No good. Being 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's Bogdanovic. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith outside. Saric outside. There's 1:26 left in the third. To the paint. Zubac kicks to Hazanya. That one drops for him. Hazanya's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Smith outside. And Saric kicks to Hazanya. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Smith outside. Saric outside. Pass to Hazanya. Back to Saric. Latre. The shot, no good. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And here's Jokic. Zubac defending. It's Jokic inside.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
That one misses. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his...
Come on, let's keep it going. The ball moving.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Teodosic, and it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. Here's Teodosic, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. On Saturday, then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo. First one falls for him. Topic is checked in for Micic. Both shots good from the stripe. Really well, 54% from the floor. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Teodosic. Pass to Topic. Puts up a deep 3. And no good that time.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Softly drops in the floater.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Smith for three. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Jokic with a screen on Smith. Back to Jokic. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Down low, Smith hits the jumper. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. A rebound by Hazania.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Smith. Hits the front of the rim and out. And the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Smith against Bogdanovich. To the left side wing. Here's Jokic. Good. Concentration coming right there from Jokic.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
To the middle. No good that time. A D by Bogdanovich. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Good. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
To the paint. Jokic against Zubac. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
.19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To the inside to take the lead. Smith. It falls!
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Inside, here's Jokic. Good!
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building.
And coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, have modern training methods help players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, B.A. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down too.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Nails it from three.
There's still a developing part of Sarr's game, but he looked confident with that triple.
Here's Diaz. Lets it go from the wing. Good on the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Hayes. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Fournier covering. Here's Diaz. 6 on the shot clock. Over Hayes. Diaz can't get it to go.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Fires the three. Sarr pulls it in.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Hayes. To the paint. Tipped. 3 on 3. From deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside Fournier. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the basket by Aldama.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Aldama. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is looking. You take a look at the home team. They're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Wembanyama, the pass to Sarr. And a two-handed jam.
Sarr using all of his length and athleticism to tell this league that he has arrived.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Left side Fournier. And that one's long. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Diaz can't get it to go.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Outside Koulibaly. Hayes with a screen. Lets it fly. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Fournier covering. Now here's Hayes. The D's right on him. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They're up by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
We've got Bilal Koulibaly. He's out there with Risachet. Nicholas Batum out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward. We've got Usman Garuba. Ricky Rubio is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward position. Here's Yabusele. Clock at 4. The three from Risachet. Aldama grabs the board. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Risachet out there with Bilal Koulibaly. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Yabusele in at the 4.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Usman Garuba out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3. And here's Batum. Here's Risachet. 19-footer. Off the window. It's good. Risachet's got his first bucket in this one. We got Risachet. He's out there with Bilal Koulibaly. Rudy Gobert is out there with Nicholas Batum. And it's Yabusele in at the 4.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Usman Garuba. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward position. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to review the game plan. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
It's stolen. Hernan Gomez with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Nicholas Batum out there with Sarr. Then there's Bilal Koulibaly. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Rupert in at the 1.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Nice shot by Wembanyama.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Aldama outside. Back to Rubio. 1:51 left in the first half. Drops in the 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Rupert. Batum outside. From deep, Sarr. And the three-pointer goes. Sarr's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
If that jumper can become a consistent option for Sarr, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
Aldama outside. Pass to Rubio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. And it's Rubio with the 3. Rubio's got 6 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
There's 57 seconds left in the second. Now here's Wembanyama. Here's Rupert. No made baskets yet. Fires the 3. And it's Diaz with a rebound. .30 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. In transition, here they come. Here's Koulibaly. Aldama grabs the board. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Fires from deep. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Outside Koulibaly. From outside the arc. The shot won't fall. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scorers go by.
Olé! And moving on here. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Koulibaly's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Sarr out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Rizachet. Then there's Hayes. And it's Fournier in at the 2. For the lead. Hits the trifecta. He's got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Hayes, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
We got Rizachet. Hayes is out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Sarr, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Back to Hernan Gomez. 6 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Here's Aldama. No good on the 3. Shooting great. 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. And quickly, the 2K leaderboard showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end. Denying shots left and right over the past month.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Fournier for 3. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Diaz. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3. Diaz has got 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Hayes for 3. Counted from distance. Hayes has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the basket by Aldama. Give him 8 points now.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Sarr. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside Fournier. They set a pick from the arc. Here's Gobert over Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Outside Rubio. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight, and that one falls for Rubio. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Back to Koulibaly, and he jams it home with authority.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Right side Rubio. 43 seconds left to play in the third. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Evan Fournier.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Jang, he's checked in for Fournier. And so Rubio nails both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Koulibaly. Here's Yabusele. Here's Jang. Over Rubio. Garuba with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
The three. The shot, no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 10. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Rudy Gobert, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Nicholas Batum, and it's Jang in at the 1.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
On defense, the visiting team. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Sinks the tray.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So both teams making some changes here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Rizachet. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, that's what Rizachet is out here to do. He is first and foremost a three-point shooter. A good one at that.
Diaz passes to Hernan Gomez. Now Aldama. Here's Diaz. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. And he nails that one right through the heart.
Yes, shot making, playmaking. Wembanyama can do it all offensively.
Diaz passes to Hernan Gomez. Down low. Over Wembanyama. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Aldama outside. Nails it from 3.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Wembanyama. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that one misses.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And here's Hayes. Pass to Wembanyama. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Diaz. 5 to shoot. Aldama outside. Shoots over Sar. Aldama, no good. Pass to Sar. From behind the arc. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Ooh, important points from Sar. And just great recognition of the moment. Don't see that in a lot of young players. Wow.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
They're going to have to get up a quick shot and then foul immediately.
Wembanyama, no good. Hernan Gomez up top, knocks it loose. Ooh, stolen by Fournier.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some